What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the motherfucking building. This time, I am back for a brief recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 1. I believe this is episode 8. Y'all know everybody that got back from their trip to Miami. Just a few things to talk about. We had a scene with Kimmi and what's his name, Maurice. You know, they're happy, they're married, and I guess they was looking at gifts. Honey, I ain't got nothing really to say about them. Let's get to the problem. The problem couple of this show. Everybody try to make it like it's Melody and Martell, and yes, they have their issues, but the fucking problem is that damn Marsau and that damn Latisha. Soon as they get back from vacation, this motherfucker is asking her to cook. He is very misogynistic. He definitely serves, I don't know, he just gives me that vibe of, you're a wife, you are to just sit at home and cook, and like anybody that has traveled know that it's tiring. You know, you're on a plane and you got luggage and, you know, yeah, you didn't went out and kicked it, but your body is probably filled with alcohol and other spirits or whatever the fuck you was doing while you was out of town. You know, you're tired, and Latisha definitely looked like that. You know, I know what that feels like, you know, from traveling. So my heart went out to her. She's all stretching out on the bed like, I am exhausted. I ain't cooking today, babe. And his motherfucking ass ain't trying to hear, what? You ain't go cook? Then she starts letting him know, you know, it's time for me to make moves. I need to go back into commercial real estate or whatever. And he go try to do some goddamn guilt trip with her, talking about some, well, I'm just worried about the kids. Motherfucker, please. You don't know what they allergic to. You don't even want to cook for them with your raggedy, dusty ass. Girl, you need to be, you talking about you trying to put plans in order. You need to be putting a goddamn divorce together, okay? I bet you if this show continues to go on, I see a few divorce happening. Possibly Melody and Martell, because you know he hard-headed as fuck and think he real cute. Marsau needs to go. I don't think that mother-in-law really cares for him. Latisha's mother, she was looking at him when he wasn't wearing his ring and shit. That was very telling as well. Where was your motherfucking ring, motherfucker, when you was in Miami? He gonna try to get on Latisha about that. Well, what's she worried about what I'm doing for? And see, he really strikes me as a narcissistic man that wants to isolate his wife, tell her what to do. He don't want family to be picking up. Like a lot of narcissistic men, you all, they don't want your family to pick up on their negative, toxic, controlling ass ways. So I see something with her mother. Like he didn't like her mother speaking out on him and looking at him funny about the ring. And I don't think it's just the ring she was concerned about. I think she probably concerned about her fucking daughter's marriage and knows that the daughter don't really have one. It's a goddamn dictatorship. That motherfucking, he's a Trump, okay? He just wants you to just do whatever he wants. He ain't trying to hear your dreams and your aspirations. So fucking. Matter of fact, let me back up my claims. I'm going to play the clip from the show. Let me play it. That way you all can hear what the fuck he's saying. Hold on 1 second.
My fingers could be ashy. I still got my ring. Hey,
here it is.
Your mom.
God, she was off the chain.
No, not off the chain. It wasn't even funny.
Exactly, it wasn't. What did I tell y'all? I know what I'm talking about. He did not like that woman saying anything.
Had that not been Kimmi and Reese's engagement dinner, I would have walked out.
You hear him threatening to leave because somebody asked where the fuck his motherfucking ring was. I proved my motherfucking point. Why are you acting so dramatic about it? You did not have your ring on. And he is a narcissist. He does not want anybody questioning anything he does. But he's allowed to tell Latisha what career to do, or just be a mother, or don't go back to school, don't do nothing. Controlling as hell. Bitch, you better run. Okay? Stop gossiping about Melody. Get your shit in order. So she brings up to him that she wants the mother to move in. Girl, is you crazy? He don't want no outside input in that household. He don't want to hear what the fuck she got to say. Most people, they don't want to live with anybody's mother or father. I'm not saying that's something I would want to do, but I'm saying when you are in a abusive relationship, a controlling one, he may not be physically hitting her. Their relationship to me is still abusive. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He don't want to hear from your mother. He don't want to hear shit she got to say. Okay? I'm about to play another clip for you all to just further prove my point, because the bitch, he's hanging himself. Let me play this clip. That way y'all can hear it.
I have like 6 lined up already. I'm ready to actually do the commercial development.
This is a huge endeavor, and I'm not saying I don't support it.
You don't, motherfucker. You think we ain't noticed?
But do you know what changes that I have to make because of that?
Did you hear that? What changes I have to make? You are her husband. You are a helpmate, motherfucker. What do you think you supposed to do? Supposed to be helping her. You ain't shit.
Like all the responsibilities that I currently have as a stay-at-home mom that would allow me to focus on real estate.
They're going to focus on real estate and outsource parenting.
It's better for me to do that than for me to sit back and have regrets later on in life saying, dang, I wish I would have tried that.
I think at the end of the day, you're going to regret not, seeing the kids grow up and being a mom to the kids more so than you'll regret making real estate deals or closing them.
Y'all hear that bullshit? Not supportive at all. At all. And in the words of Iyanla Vanzant, Latisha, girl, you in trouble. Remember what she told Evelyn Lozada? You in trouble.
That's a tough balance, and I think that I know you'll make the right decision.
And that's why I can't sit up here and support how you and Kimmi be trying to clown Mel. I can't get with that bullshit.
Well, I'm going to order some pizza.
You're not going to cook?
I'm tired, babe. My head hurts.
Look at her talking about how tired she is. And look, and you could see his facial expression. Shame, shame, shame. In the words of my grandmother, honey, you ain't got a man. You got a pair of pants, honey.
I want to lay down.
I hope you don't get tired when you're out there in commercial real estate and just stop doing your job because of it.
Look at him using a damn guilt trip. I would have threw that goddamn alarm clock at his monkey ass. Bitch, get out for the day. Go on, shit. We would be divorced. I wouldn't be putting up with his raggedy ass. You ain't all that cute. No way. Punk ass. And he another one be trying to talk about Martell and them, and he fucked up. You know, how you go judge another man and you just as fucked up, if not more fucked up? All of these men, in my opinion, are fucked up in different ways. I think Maurice is probably the lesser of all the evils, but he fucked up in his own way too. Okay, so we got Melody, and she's talking to her mother about the whole situation with Martell, and I did not realize, maybe I put it in my other review, but this motherfucker said he had a whole relationship with another woman for another year, and then admitted that it was 2 years. I'm going to replay that really quickly.
What I need from you is knowing that this is not going to happen again.
It was a friendship.
A friendship with
First lie.
sexual added in.
Okay, yeah.
How long was it?
A year.
So you're
Second lie.
still lying.
No, I'm...
See, we can't move
Okay,
forward.
we talked for 2 years.
Melody, instead of doing all that crying, this is what you should do. Well, since you did that, I had me a little friend as well. And, we've been fucking for, the last couple of years. So, because I figured you was doing what you was doing and I was free to do what I was doing. And watch his motherfucking face drop. Let's quit with all this crying and he cheated and I can't get over it. Because the more you do that, Melody, you giving this blockhead motherfucker power. You gotta take his power. What my girl, Vivica A. Fox, how you doing, Vivica? From, Tuka Play That Game, honey. She said, be a woman, honey. Gun punch that ass. Gut punch him. Yeah, let him know you got you a little friend. And you should have been and had one by now. Have you a little friend on the side, too. Fuck him. Trying to bring you down. A lot of these men And Melody is a very powerful woman, and it's very intimidating to men. They want to bring you down by cheating on you, and let me cheat on her. That way she'll get low self-esteem and put up with my shit. Girl, you better get you a little friend. Stop all them tears. Your mother needs to tell you what to do, girl. I thought it was interesting that the mother said that the children have picked up on Melody and Martell's situation. They are talking different. Like, they know that there are problems in the household with their mom and dad, which is really bad. Melody, like I said, you all, she's still with him. So I guess things are getting better or going good, whatever. But I feel like this. You are at a turning point. You need to figure out if you go stay with him and forgive him, get you a little side dude on the side or whatever you go do, or you go leave him. It's one or two. I just hope the more this show is on, like they get into the second and third season, we're not still talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I get she's hurt. I get, the upset, your man dipping out on you, but at the same time, we got to figure out what we are going to do. Because once we really let stuff go, we need to really let it go. Or get you a little friend, girl. Okay, be petty with it. It's okay. Shit, he didn't care, so why should you? Latisha. She has a job interview, you all, and I was worried for her because she says she has not had an interview in like a decade. Latisha, this is good for you, but you need to keep going in this direction of finding your independence. You're really going to need it for when you divorce his motherfucking ass. Because I feel like once you start bringing in your own money, you're not going to want to be with him because you're really not going to need him. Cause he's a strain. He's a, negative influencer of your life. He's bringing you down, So the lady gets to telling her, well, if you want to get back into commercial real estate or whatever, you're going to have to work hard. You are going to have to be flexible. You need to figure out if you want to do this part-time or full-time, and your husband should have been like, you know what? I'll get the kids on these days. I'll help you. That's somebody supporting your motherfucking dreams. When you're dealing with somebody and they sitting up here, I don't know what to tell you. Let's go affect your relationship with the kids. You not being around, they go really need they're making you feel guilty for having dreams. That's toxic and it's abusive. And you cannot put up with that at all. I don't give a fuck if he's your husband or not. Just because somebody is your husband or your boyfriend, girlfriend, that don't mean they have your best interests at heart. And I think, let me say this really quickly, you all. And this is a little off topic, but it still falls in line. I think the best way to figure out if somebody really genuinely loves you is if they can support your dreams. Because I feel like anybody could buy you a gift. Anybody can make you their wife. But when you get to telling people your dreams and what it takes to accomplish those dreams, if they're not saying, well, babe, how can I help? Or I'm willing to help you with this. I'm willing to help with that. I'm willing to do this. You will hear positivity from them. But if all you getting is negativity and pushback and, it's just like you don't have a partner. You don't really have somebody that supports you. And I had a man, one of my exes, he was very supportive of all the things that I wanted to do. He didn't buy me fancy gifts. He was just supportive of my dreams. And that meant so much to me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Latisha needs to realize she's just not with the right man. This man is not a support system at all. Okay, so next we have the situation with Melody. And she's out for dinner and drinks with Kimmi. She's basically letting her know that while her and Martell was at the wedding, they ended up dipping off to the side and talking about Martell's infidelities. And Kimmi is just like, damn, y'all did all this at the wedding. to be honest, Melody, I just feel like Kimmi is not really your friend like that. And you know she's not your friend like that because as long as the bitch knew you, she didn't really reach out to you. She texted you like a friend would call you, hey, you okay? But Kimmi said, well, you know, I didn't want to be fake. We wasn't really tight like that. So, but I'm just saying, if you have known somebody for a while and they are going through a tough time with infidelity, it's all around where everybody knows about it and didn't heard about it. Everybody been gossiping about it. You always gossiping about her, Kimmi. So shit. That, you know, you could have initiated a conversation and called her. I mean, you got time to fucking gossip and hate off to the side. But Melody, you a better one than me because I wouldn't be nowhere talking with her. I don't think she really likes you like that. I really don't. I don't think she hates you. I think she's jealous of you and I think she admires you. But it's like, and she's older than you, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking she is, but she reminds me of one of them older women, like, who this young bitch thinks she is? And yo, man, y'all remember the shit that she said? Well, he didn't cheated on her. She can't give nobody advice, as if it's Melody's fault her man is cheating on her. So when Kimmi said that, I was kind of done with her, you all, but Melody, you a good one for meeting up with that bitch, because we wouldn't have been out for no drinks. Yeah, I would probably do the show with her, but maybe Latisha would have been there. Latisha fake too and can't help you. Melody, you need somebody strong, because Latisha, shit, she trying to find her way up, you know? And hell, she gonna end up on goddamn welfare or whatever if she don't get out into the workforce. I'm just saying. Because that husband of hers is not supportive at all. And it's horrible. It's like horrible. And it's laughable when she sits up and judges your relationship, Melody, with Kimmi. But yeah, I see that happening to Latisha if she don't hurry up and get back into real estate. But Melody, I'm kind of sick of you talking about all this cheating and shit. Fuck this nigga, get your little man friend on the side, handle your business, and that will clear up all of this little laughing that he does. And well, it didn't mean nothing. He'll be like, who that nigga you was talking to? Who is he? What's going on with y'all? You know, shit, he's doing him, you do you. Fuck him, shit. Okay, y'all, so damn, this shit is running over. This shit was supposed to be brief. Supposed to be motherfucking brief. But let's get to this. I believe this is like the last little part, honey. I hope so. Let's get to the end, honey. These fucking husbands ain't shit. I like that purple suit that Martell had on. He looks sharp. I'll give him that. But you still ain't shit, nigga. I don't like the goddamn, what the fuck do the tie he had on? It's a little too Easter Sunday for me. Anyways, they all are working together on the comeback group to, you know, build these houses. I guess they done took out a loan. Holt and Holt, which is Melody and Martell, they're on the loan. Latisha is on the loan, and then Kimmi is on there. And Maurice and Marsau, they're not on there. It's supposed to be all six of them working together to make this project come to life. And Martell and Melody, they're on the phone with the developer. You know, they're on the phone with the loan guy, I should say. And, you know, he let them know, like, no, all of y'all ain't on there, honey. It's just the people that I named. And, you know, Melody and Martell, they feel some kind of way. Marsau and Maurice, they shysty as fuck for not even discussing this, bringing it up, saying anything. I'm not surprised, though, especially Marsau. A little surprised at Maurice, but definitely. And is Marsau and Maurice brothers? I keep hearing that. Y'all let me know. Okay, so they have the little meeting, and Melody lets them know that only 4 of them is on the loan. And then Marsau gets to saying, well, you only really need one signature. And I guess it's in Infinity. That's what she owns 85% of. Latisha, you don't act like you own shit. You act like you on welfare somewhere, the way you be acting. The way you scared to get out here and hustle and do what you need to do. Girl, bye. And you sitting up there once again looking like a goddamn fool, trying to defend yourself, going up against Mel. Mel has been nothing but nice to your ass, bitch. Then Maurice, you sneaky as fuck too. So Maurice says it's a company, right? And if me and Kimmi are on the company together and she signs for it and it's my company, would not be responsible for the debt. It looked like you tried to pull some nigga shit. You didn't want your name attached to it. Y'all trying to be strategic in what you're doing. Y'all think that Melody and Martell are stupid. To me, they seem like the smartest motherfuckers on here, besides stupid ass Martell. Can't keep it in his fucking pants. But y'all tried to pull a fast one, okay? So, I wouldn't do any goddamn business with you motherfuckers. And Melody was just like, I'm not here for the sneaky shit that y'all do. You know, they getting all defensive and shit and all in their motherfucking feelings. And Melody is just like, let's just take a vote. Who all even wants to be back together on this comeback project? And everybody wants to do it besides Martell and Melody. You know, they don't really want to do it. Martell, he's kind of on the fence. Melody says she's out. You know, and Latisha, you got so much motherfucking mouth, but you never give all these words to that pissy ass, narcissistic ass husband of yours, okay? Have all those fucking words for him. She reminds me of the type of woman that will argue to the death with a woman. Put her in her place, argue a point, but when it comes to a man, and it looks like Latisha, she suffers from internalized misogyny, where, oh, well, because the man got a penis, he's right, and I gotta listen to him, and he my daddy, I got to do what he want me to do, and he's right, he knows what he's doing, honey. But I was all the way here for Mel. She got up from that table and was like, I'm not feeling this shit, I'm out of it, y'all can go ahead, do what y'all want to do. The last little part, it looked like Martell then got hurt, and you know, Melody had to come and get their child, and he talking about something. Well, who's going to no, Melody said, who's going to take care of you now that you're hurt? And here he go, well, my wife. Motherfucker, call that little girlfriend that you got. Motherfucker, call that bitch. That was the perfect line, Melody, for you to bring up the other woman and say, call that bitch. Since you got time. Did y'all hear that part where she told Kimmi that he had been talking to her? She called him on the phone with his side piece 4 times in a year or some shit. Girl, that's too much. I told you to get you a side nigga that will shut all that down. You will feel better. You will stop letting this trifling motherfucker embarrass you and make you feel bad and make you doubt yourself. A lot of these men, you all, they love strong women because they love to break the strong woman down, but you got to play the same game that they're playing. And you can either play the game the way that they playing it or just leave his bitch ass. I'm pretty sure you could find you somebody else attractive, boo. Okay? All right, you all. That's all I have to say about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I couldn't be married to none of these motherfuckers, but, you know, it's a good show. It's very thought-provoking, and I don't mind speaking on it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I am out.